Yeah.
Glacy, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Let's fucking get this bread.
Yes, we did. Wait, are we doing like mid-game commentary by the players?
Hey, if you
No,
want.
I'm gonna mute my mic when I play. I'm not doing that.
Oh, you bitch. You gotta trash talk each other while you play, dude. That makes it more interesting.
This kind of limits the amount of commentators we have, though. I like it.
I mean, I'll
You can
commentate
give
when
more
I'm not
detailed
playing.
analysis.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I'll actually commentate. If y'all want me to join the lobby.
So
Alright,
this-
what
wait, so
stage
this
is
Sorzan
what stage are we on?
and Flick?
Wait, you
Or who else
guys
is
already?
playing? No, it's not Flick.
guys already
Scrub.
start?
It's me, Scrub Jr.
Alright, Scrub, you wanna just go fucking what's that new stage called, Connor?
Mega
Mega
template.
Mega
template.
You wanna
template.
just go mega template?
I bet.
Alright, bet. Let's go. Get it.
What is it?
Oh.
Humpty versus who?
Pinocchio.
Do you guys even want me to attempt to commentate from the stream?
Hey, ooh.
I'll try to give a very basic play-by-play. You know,
It'll be
30 seconds
fine.
later.
Be fine.
30 seconds after the
I,
fact.
I don't think this is too professional. It'll be alright.
Nah, dude. This is Shrek. What do you mean? Everything's gotta be professional.
Scrub Jr. and Sorzan are both playing Humpty Dumpty.
Wait, what? Oh no, this isn't what I signed up for.
they aren't actually during the like.
We got Pinocchio from Scrub.
Oh, you have nice stocks,
No.
Good.
Dude, who does Scrub even play at?
and that's what he's been soul searching for the last 2 weeks
The last
in preparation for this
Who
tourney.
Who did he play before? I don't even remember.
Prince Charming.
He played. Wait, he was a charming player? I missed a lot after I quit.
Yeah. Did you miss the entire thing with Sirens?
Yeah, I never played Sirens either. Sirens, I remember Sirens always talked about like, I could be toast. Toast is free or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? At least that's what I heard.
Now I'm at Sirens. That was fun.
Sirens is coming for the next one, I think.
Who did Sirens even play?
Luna. Luna is toxic.
Of course.
Ooh, it's pretty even. I like this.
This is actually really even so far. I'm liking it a lot.
Well, they are 4th and 5th seeds.
Yeah. So far, okay. Ooh, okay, but Sorzan's been getting. He hasn't really been getting full punishes, but he hasn't. Humpty's kind of weird because, you know, you can never really tell if he dropped something or if it was just the combo was over because he doesn't have infinites, you know?
Yeah.
It's basically just like a lot of 50-50s after his combos. That's what Sorzan's so good at, but Scrub is getting all of his punishes.
Clean.
Yeah,
It's
that's what's...
it's kind of sad because you can tell Sorzan, like, he isn't at his prime. He's not moving the way he used to. I mean,
Oh,
he doesn't play
definitely
Shrek, so.
And the thing is, he's playing very conservatively because, like, I mean, the only practice that he's had in the last week is against me, so he's used to much more conservative because, you know, obviously I play Fiona. He has to play a lot more patiently, so he's not really, you know, going all out like he used to, you know?
Sorzan is a good player, though, so I expect to see some
He's
adaptation.
amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's just like, he has to realize that he's not in a position where he has to play passively anymore. He can just let loose, and it'll probably get him a lot further at this point.
Ooh.
Also, who knows how long it's been since he's played a good Pinocchio?
Has he ever played a good Pinocchio?
I
We don't
know.
have an. Literally, Provider played Pinocchio, and then.
And that was it.
Stiggy Hands? Question mark?
Hands, yeah.
Yo, do
Okay,
not
but-
put some disrespect on my man Sticky Hands.
Okay, but Sorzan's brought it back a considerable amount. If he can play as consistently as oh, that drop. But yeah, if he can play as consistently as he did, you know, the last stock, you know, I think he could bring this back, but
Oh no, it's
I'm talking about how even it
You wanna
is
run back
from what
to-
I'm seeing.
The template?
Go back to template?
Yeah, just go back to template.
Sure.
See,
well, I
that's
guess
just
to know how that went.
that's what's crazy about this is like Pinocchio is just like a strictly better version of Humpty in a lot of ways. They have similar movement options, you know, similar combos that are very anti-air based. But
I actually think he. Well, maybe not, but he would do better if he was like using birds on a different stage.
yes, for sure. But well, from what I've gathered so far about Mega Template is it's like pretty much everything that Humpty wants because you know throwable items are just not something that Humpty gets.
No,
a
it
lot
fucks up his
of.
movement.
It does. It just
And
fucks up his
it-
movement, and you know, like a lot of the time, if you're closer to an object than you are to Humpty, you know, or than Humpty is to you rather, then his grab will home in on the throwable instead,
Yeah,
and it's just stuff that can fuck with Humpty a lot.
I
Of the
think
time. But
I think the way to look at it is Mega Template is a lot more honest as a
it's
stage
very
compared
honest,
to everything
and
else.
that's exactly why it's exactly what Sorzan wants because it's just raw, neutral in its purest form.
Which is what Sorzan is good
It's
at.
exactly what Sorzan is good at, and that's why he's been loving this stage ever since you know he started practicing again for this tournament. Also, this stage gives Humpty an infinite,
Yeah, that's true.
which I mean, it's not a very consistent infinite, but it's an infinite nonetheless. He's gotten entire stocks on me with it, so like,
Yeah, he almost got one earlier here. He just
I'm
missed
a-
the regrab.
yeah, the regret. That's I mean, the first one's always the hardest. Pretty easy to time after, but
It's interesting as well because like the second player has a slight disadvantage as well because when you get slammed, you go right to the area you need to be in to get the infinite.
that's true. It's very, very slight, but that definitely does make a difference. At least it's not doubles. Doubles.
Doubles is toxic.
The first team
Yo,
just
Have-
is at a severe disadvantage.
have you
Okay,
ever
but-
played Geppettos on doubles?
No.
It's awful. The cannon spawns keep coming. They don't. They don't stop. You
I
just
never
keep
thought
going to
about
the fireplace. It's awful.
Okay, but this is looking very even so far. He went
Yeah,
for the
Solan
infinite.
turned it around game one.
Yeah, like towards game one, like the end of game one, he was making a big comeback. He was turning it around, but then he got caught out and lost his slam, like just sealed it. But in this game,
Didn't
he's
really
playing
lose
with
his
that.
momentum. He's just like.
No, he
kept-
didn't lose his momentum at all. I think that's exactly what he was thinking. Was he knew like, okay, I came so close to bringing that back when I was at a huge deficit. As long as I can just keep playing as consistently as I was towards the end of that game, then I'll have this in the bag. And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
And he's making a lot of adjustments to the wake up options that Scrub has been picking.
Yeah, absolutely. He's hard reading. Oh, that's sad. Oh, he didn't get it.
And that's
That's a huge lead.
yeah, that's actually huge. I can't believe he dropped that. But that's what makes Sorzan such a good player. Is he just picks apart your get up options.
I'm down
on
to
the
just go
fly.
template again.
Bet.
Back to template.
Yeah,
But
I was
yeah,
wondering
we're
if
gonna have
Scrub
to
would
see.
do that.
I was too.
I would have expected him to like go Geppettos or something.
I would have too. Honestly, no. Well, here's the thing.
Well,
Because
Maybe Romeo.
they both have very campable slams. Actually, no. I understand exactly why. Because if you think about it, a lot of these slams that Scrub is missing is just because he's not getting the confirms into them, and he's having to fish for just a raw slam, which is extremely hard for Pinocchio. And that's the thing, is Pinocchio and Humpty have two very similar slams, but Humpty's is strictly better just because of the fact that he can wall jump, and you can't camp him as easily. So
Yes.
Mega Template. That's exactly why Scrub keeps picking this stage, is because Sorzan doesn't have anywhere to hide from his slam. So basically, he would be counterpicking himself if he took him to, like, say, Poison Apple Inn, or like Romeo Drive or something.
Oh, I forgot Poison Apple was legal here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't climb the walls as well
He
as
can't climb
Sorzan
the
can.
walls
So
at all. He can't climb the walls, period. And that's an issue. That's a very big issue. Okay. Oh.
Glacier,
I
have you
saw
been
him
recording the stocks?
Yeah, I missed one there though.
But this is looking pretty good for Sorzan so far.
I feel like
Silent
Scrub
Gold
is
in
starting to make adjustments, but it's just like not coming
It's like
together.
it's too little, too late. You know, it's like
Yeah,
he's making good plays in neutral, but a lot of time it's just coming down to him dropping punishes at this point.
I was
That was
saying
what
earlier
happened.
that he was getting good punishes on me, like the best, most consistent he got, but he has been messing up a little bit.
He's been dropping it, and honestly, a lot of it comes down to tournament nerves makes a very, very big difference. Especially like people kind of don't think about how tournament nerves are still very real in a net play scenario.
Yeah.
You know, when it's just you isolated right there, you know, even if it's just you playing by yourself, it's still, you can get in your own head about it a lot.
It's tied up.
It is tied up, which is
Oh,
crazy, but
I don't know
one
about
grab, that's it. The question is, can he get the slam?
Yes.
Oh, that was amazing! Actually, how he got that, I just realized my commentary is like 30 seconds behind, but
I mean, both of our commentaries are like 30 seconds behind.
yeah,
I
we
think
gotta
mine's
join.
like 25.
We gotta join the lobby for the next one, but that was crazy how we got that slam 30 seconds ago.
My bad. Yeah, that's on you guys.
Yeah, I should have joined the lobby, but you
Okay,
know.
I was about to say, how did you know I'm behind on the stocks?
So far, you know.
Wait,
30
how did I
seconds
know
ago
you're
was
behind on
pretty
the stock?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
30
it was
seconds
pretty even.
ago, it was pretty even. I don't know. I can't speak for right now because I can't look into the future. But
Well, I mean, I'm seeing a crown, so I'm guessing.
I'm
Well, I'm
seeing a
Sorzan,
crown.
so I'm guessing he's still in the lead.
I can only hope he's still, you know, he's still in the lead 30 seconds in the future.
I'm kind of cheering for both teams though, because like Scrub hasn't really had a chance to prove himself in any net play tourney.
He hasn't, because the scene was effectively dead by the time he kind of made his splash. You know, by the time he started going to net or you know, entering net play tournaments, was by the time when nobody really cared and everybody was playing Cyclops, Dittos, and Grands. So like,
GG's.
Yeah.
GG's, dude.
Pinocchio's not bad. It's not a bad Pinocchio.
Thanks.
Oh, Pinocchio. That was a really hot Pinocchio.
Not a bad Pinocchio.
I'm still watching the game because I didn't join the live.